Hi, Discover New You family. I hope you missed me. Great morning, Discover New You family. And Life Guide Healthcare is here with us today. So we're celebrating. Well, we had promised that we will be sharing things that not only has to do with Mary Kay, but has to do with beauty from inside out so that you can present your best self. And so today I have with me my sister and my friend, Dr. Faye Abayomi. And oh my God.
You got it. Good morning, everyone.
So much to share with us. So
yes, indeed. Some people already have gut issues, irritable bowel syndrome. Some people have all kinds of colitis, inflammation of the colon. Some people have all kinds of disease process going on. Those people cannot just jump into, I'm not going to eat for 14 hours. No, that's not what we're saying. Some people have ulcer. Okay, so you can't just take this information and say, oh, she said don't eat for 12 hours. No, you have to check with your doctor and gradually improve on your health as much as you have the strength and ability to do it, so you don't create more harm for yourself. Okay, so make sure you take your supplements every day. Not one a day, under 30, under 50, under 80. No, I'm talking about real vitamins, minerals, the same thing you would get from your greens and fruits, the same thing you need to be taking. So I'm talking about what we get from fruit and vegetables is flavonoids, antioxidants, phytonutrients, those real things that we get from them while we actually eat them. Those are the things you need to supplement with, not one tablet of vitamin C and half of zinc and none of that nonsense. No, and fillers over the counter, that's not what I'm saying. Real nutrition.
God. So I can understand from sitting with you that there is a difference as to what you call real vitamins and the ones that are shoved to us over the counter or sitting in Walmart or, sitting in stores, just widely available. You're saying that the dosage that you think you're getting is not what you're actually getting, and that they're actual more compounded things that would give us what our body actually needs.
For our body's daily need.
So how do we identify those and where do we get that from?
Okay, so there are so many, but the one I recommend is called Live, L-I-V-E, P-U-R-E. You can get this from there. That is just one example of so many places you can get your flavonoids, antioxidants, phytonutrients, alpha lipoic acid in sufficient amount that your body needs daily. That's the difference. Okay, the ones over the counter have fillers in them, and they will not tell you they have phytonutrients or flavonoids. Not all of them will have that. Okay, because sometimes better is not cheap. Okay, you're gonna get real quality, you're gonna have to go past over the counter. That's
right. Oh, we appreciate that. One last question today.
Okay.
And then I would love for you to share, because I know you're available online, and I know that your clinic does very good naturopathic healing things. And so tell us about your services after answering this one more question. Let's go into it first, and then we'll get how can we get a relationship with Dr. Faye where we can ask you questions and just build a rapport so that each individual can get help from you, because I really value your depth of knowledge in this aspect, and just your experience on the topic is everything. So I want, when we get to that, I want you to tell us a little bit about why I respect your resume and all of the things that you do, so people can understand the source from which they're getting the information. I trust you, but only because I have been in relationship and know a little bit more about your repertoire. So I want to give them the same opportunity to be able to trust what you say. My last question is, and you know what? We should probably leave it for another time because it's a big one. So it's going to be, how does hormonal imbalance affect us? Because we've been hearing much about it these days on TikTok, on social media, on TikTok, on anything. Oh, check your hormonal, and then know how much you should walk so you can lose weight, and yeah. You need 5 steps in your hormonal. If you know what your hormone type is, then you're gonna know so much. So, how does our hormonal imbalances affect us generally?
Well, like we said, we can talk about that all year.
Yes.
Starting from pre-menopause, menopause, post-menopause. You know, for some people it has become purpose stop, purpose pause.
Purpose pause. That's funny.
Don't let your hormone stop your purpose in life, okay?
Yes.
Because we deal with this thing. So, hormonal issues, we have female hormones and male hormones, and we have both, but just in different percentages.
Yes.
All right. We have reproductive hormones that help our energy, hormones that contribute to how we metabolize our food. Okay, like our thyroid, for example, like how our pancreas move when we eat, how we move that food, take out the energy and convert it, put it in our tissue or muscle where we use it for energy, things like that. All right. So when any of this normal flow of hormones is deficient, we start having symptoms. So we have cooling hormones majorly, and we have cooling hormones and day hormones. Our day hormones give us energy to run our day, and then the cooling hormones, the night hormones, help us to calm down. There's no need to speak big English here, okay? We're just everyday what we can understand. Okay?
Exactly.
All right. So day hormones, night cooling hormones. Let's leave it like that. So if your day hormones just keep going around sunset, your night cooling hormone is supposed to take over and say, okay, I'm here for shift report, and take over and help you wind down, calm down, and sleep and rest throughout the night. But if your night cooling hormones call out, they're not showing up for work, and then your day hormones has to do double shifts, and then you don't sleep. You just stay awake.
Which maybe is what, then that put everything out of whack, I suppose. And then we, but for those of us who work nights, we kind of really mess up our metabolism right there.
Time, because your night hormones is confused. Like, am I supposed to come in?
When do I work?
When is my hours today? Oh, your hours are not 7 p.m. because I'll be awake. So day hormones follow me. We have overtime to do. And now tomorrow you want to call on the night hormones? Okay, coming at 8 a.m. I'm home now. Like, I don't work days.
Right. I've called cooling them the nights.
And then it comes for like 4 hours, and then you have to wake up at 12 noon to go pick up your child at 1.
Yes.
What are my hours? They're confused.
Oh my God. And this affects us.
No respect. And you do that 10 years, 15, until your child goes to university, you keep messing up your hormones. That is telling on your brain. And then, because when you sleep is when you kind of regenerate. That's when your body builds. That's when your cells create new cells and all those things. But you're missing out. So your cell doesn't have time to regenerate. So you aging. So that is when aging is fast.
Oh. Because the stressors that we have put in have worked these things to the numb. My goodness.
So that's why you have to allow these hormones to be the manager, the director of their own unit. Stop pulling them apart. So see how your activities, and then when you stress, for example, the stress hormone named Miss Cortisol is out of whack.
Oh.
Okay, so if you mess up your stress hormone, is always abundant. It's supposed to be at a certain level, but when it's too much, you don't digest your food, you don't metabolize. That means when you eat, the food doesn't have time to process and convert to energy. So you're always tired. Okay, because that hormone, when it's abundant, doesn't let other people fence off everybody. I'm in control, very arrogant, I don't need you. Go away. Then you'll be tired and fatigued all day.
Right. Oh my goodness.
I want to write a book. You write the introduction, you sleep off. How are you going to, fulfill purpose for this generation? So you have to tie in what you do.
Yes.
How you manage your stress.
Yes.
To fulfill purpose. So you cannot say, perimenopause. Don't change it to purpose pause because of the things you do. Still try and put those things in perspective. Managing your stress. Don't eat late. Exercise. There are some hormones that you can only produce when you exercise.
Right.
If you don't exercise, you can't get it. There's no way. It's not in pill form. There's no herb form. It's not in injection form. It's not in patch form. You have to exercise to create endorphins.
Yes.
So when I need some endorphins, I know I need it to manage my stress, to create energy, my happy place. I need it. So I do 20 minutes just to get a dose of endorphin. So I can fulfill purpose. So don't do it because somebody said go do it. I ain't got time to exercise. You need your endorphins to manage life. That's how you're going to get it. So you have to do it to get what you need from what is in it for me. The endorphin is in it for me. That's what I really need. And I need to work, get it out. So that will help you fulfill purpose. And when you fulfill purpose, all the people that are dependent on you, those people's life also improve. At this point of our lives, we're giving back. You don't just want to be taken in, everybody catering to you. And when are you going to give back to life? What are they going to say about you? Who have you helped? So it all ties together. So don't be selfish when it comes to taking care of yourself and this hormone balance. Those are just fundamentals. These hormones, then you start seeing beauty. You start seeing no acne, no rashes. See all this?
Right.
Praise the Lord. The glory will continue to shine.
Yes.
And
yes. Oh my God, you've gotten deep. I wanted to go, oh, hallelujah. My goodness, such good information. What does the Bible advise us? It says, in all you're getting, get an understanding, because everybody knows when you have an understanding, you can now operate in a more productive fashion. You can cooperate with the good and release the bad. All of that. So I am so full. I'm excited.
And then you don't have time for negativity. You don't have time for all the she said, he said. No stressors, no negative relationships, no toxic relationships. Doesn't matter where you are, at home, at work, in the church. You separate yourself from that, because no,
it does not serve us. Yes. Oh my God. Well, that speaks for itself. That's a mouthful. I'm excited because I know that this can bring real change to a lot of what women are going through. But also, I know that if you're not, let's remember that Dr. Faye says, if we are not quite there yet, don't just decide tomorrow, okay, and quit your job, your night job. We want to make steps toward where we're supposed to go, gradual steps, so that we can get there and we are not living in the I guess in a cycle of craziness. We don't want to continue on what we discovered wasn't good, because then we're not being a good steward over the information we received. So tell us, how can we, tell us about yourself, about your practice, and how can we reach you online for those of us who are out of state and would like to do better and want to start from a point of you, because we are just now, connecting to this broadcast and want to continue.
Okay, so in a nutshell, I have been in the medical field for 30 years.
You don't even look 30. Come on, doctor.
Okay. And that's officially like documented in school 30. But before then, I started this when I was 11, because my mom was in the business. So all my life I've been around patients and caring. I'm in the caring business. So now I started as a nurse, and then I went to nursing informatics. I was teaching EPIC, electronic records. I was teaching EPIC at Piedmont, right here in Atlanta. Rockdale, I was there. And then I wanted to be, because after a year, the screen started affecting my eyes. I started wearing reading glasses. And I'm like, I can't do this forever. No.
Right.
Affecting me. So I was like, let's do family nurse practitioner. And I did that. And I practiced for like almost 3 years. And nobody was getting well. Meaning my blood pressure patients that have blood pressure issues, none of them was like discharged. Like, oh no, you don't have blood pressure issues anymore. No. What did I do? I would increase their dose. When I max one medicine, I would add a second one. And then when I max the second one, I would add a third one. I'm like, why is your blood pressure not getting well? And they were like, oh, I eat well, I exercise, it's just not going away. All right, what about, let me look at the one with urinary tract infection. I gave you Macrobid for 7 days. You called me and said, now you have yeast. Now I give you Diflucan. You didn't have yeast last week. So my Macrobid gave you yeast? That's not cool.
Right.
All right, so now you take Diflucan. And then 4 months later, I see your name again on the schedule. You're back in the waiting room. What happened? You have the same symptoms. And when I look in my system, I see you already have a diagnosis, recurrent UTI. So they knew you were going to come back.
Oh my gosh.
Not cool.
They're so mean. Not cool at all.
And then I'll be like, okay, so you took it for 7 days. Let's take it for 10 days this time. And this time around, I'm just going to order your Diflucan at the same time, because I know for a fact you're going to get yeast.
Wow.
That's not cool either.
That's not cool.
All right, so they start having recurrent. Oh, did you change your underwear? No. Did you change your partner? No. Did you douche? No. I did everything right, you told me. I don't know why it's coming back. I don't know either.
Wow.
Okay.
Right.
Diabetes, the same thing. I give you metformin, it making you sick, and your blood sugar is not still improving. Fibroid, I have nothing to offer you but send you to a surgeon. That is wrong, you know. So I started looking for alternatives. What else can I do to actually make people feel well? Okay, you say you can't sleep. I have something else other than melatonin, because you can't continue to take melatonin for the rest of your life.
Right.
So alternative, those are the things that led me to alternative. And that's why I was like, I can't do this for the rest of my life. There has to be something better. And I concluded that Western medicine, we only have 2 tools in our toolbox: prescription medicine and surgery. That's all we carry around. So it's not that we don't know, we just don't have the tools to work with you.
Right.
I had to jump ship and went back to school for functional medicine. So functional medicine is where we actually find root causes of diseases and treat those root causes. So if you have your tap running and you have flood, Western medicine will put towels on the floor and mop up your symptoms, but the tap is still running.
Right.
Okay.
So this is an ongoing problem.
Holistic medicine will turn off the tap while mopping the floor with your prescription. So that's why I'm able to provide alternatives. How we're going to really turn off that tap while you continue to take your medicine to mop up the symptoms.
Yes.
So that is holistic medicine. That's why I am now, where I'm able to help somebody if they say they can't, if they have eye problem, you know, I can take care of their liver health. All right. I can help with the detox. If they have got issues, I can help them multiply their good bacteria. If they have acne, we can start with the good health, with the gut health. Okay. And then we can do the chemical peel if you want. We can put the Mary Kay if you want. But it's not like putting layers of foundation while your health is messed up.
Right.
So that is holistic, using alternatives. How about your lymphatic drainage? Have you ever been to ER and they say, go to that room and drain your lymphatic system? No, it's not available. But those are the alternatives that we use. Have anybody offered you colloidal silver in the ER? No. To boost your immune system? No. No, those are the alternatives that we actually give to you to improve your health. All right. What about your estrogen, your progesterone, your thyroid hormones? How do you balance those so you can sleep, so you're not getting tired all the time? People come to me for B12, but I ask them, why do you need B12? You're in your 20s, you're in your 30s. What's going on with your energy production?
Right.
So we look at the root cause and help you. You can be taking your B12 shot while we're looking into why you're easily tired. You're so young. We are young. I'm young. I shouldn't be taking B12 every week. Okay.
Right.
So that is
and we're taught from a young age that is like the way to go.
Right. So as a health coach, you can always, approach me. You don't have to Google. Okay. You can go to our website, lifeguidewellness.com. Okay. You can go on Instagram, Lifeguide Healthcare. Facebook, I have a private Facebook group.
Yes.
Okay. Wellness with Dr. Faye, where people ask me questions directly.
Awesome.
You can join that private group so that you have a health coach, a health mentor that you can ask questions, that you can confide in. Okay. Because this is going to be more than 5 minutes. How you doing today? Make sure I'll see you again next year. What are you supposed to do from now till next year? Google, Dr. Google. Does it accept your insurance? No.
Does it even know you specifically when health is a thing that is quite specific?
So for you to have that health coach,
right,
okay, you can always reach out to me for your questions. Usually I will give you 20 minutes free consult to help you establish your baseline and what you need to do. Like I said, one size does not fit all. Okay, the things that is good for somebody whose blood type is O positive might not be good for you, that you're O negative.
Right.
Oatmeal is very good, But for me, for my blood type, it's not good. So I start to reduce how I eat oatmeal. The same with other food like tomatoes. Some people are not supposed to touch tomatoes at all. Some people are not supposed to touch bell pepper and things like that.
Wow. And you would think that those are vegetables, so you're good. And so it is.
What is good for your blood type and eat your blood type. That's for another day.
Awesome. I love it. Yeah. I feel like we won today.
So you can also call me at 770-557-1079. We have a mobile clinic. We have patients all over the country because we have telehealth. We can always advise and ship your herbs to you. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So when we talk about alternative that we use herbs. Okay, Chinese medicine, Asian medicine, African medicine. We use stem cells, patches that can help regenerate your cells. We use IV hydration, immune boost, energy boost, Maya's cocktail. So where we infuse vitamins and minerals directly into the cells. And
so you are saying with all those words that there is help for cancer patients, there is help for, I know you are big in the weight loss world as well, getting results that way and working with people through your, through these medicines to achieve huge weight loss goals and also to come back from things that medicine has just been
saying that it's so helpful. So what we basically do is we help your body's ability to heal itself. The body can heal itself, but you have to know how to just give your body the oomph to do it itself.
Giving the proper assistance.
Right.
Amen.
That's all.
Okay. Thank you, Jesus. I'm telling you, there's nothing like getting the right kind of help that you need. And so thank God that there's a source and we can reach out. It's the very simple things that we can do that when we do them that make the major changes. So I'm excited to make this connection between our audience and you, and I'm excited to continue to bring meaningful topic for kingdom growth, for the best for us, so we can discover a new you inside there. Bring her out so she could be nice to people, so she can respect the cooling hormones and go to sleep, so she ain't got to be mad so much and mistreat others. But thank you so much for your time, Dr. Faye. We're so excited that we got to have this conversation. We've agreed to do this once a month, and so audience, you can look forward. We're going to be discussing many other topics, and so God bless you. Have a great day, folks, and thank you for your time.
All right. Thank you for having me. Thank you, everyone. Looking forward to working with you.